Receive our friendly greetings wherever you currently reside in the world, and welcome to this information platform dedicated to immigration to Canada. As a reminder, note that all the information communicated on this platform has for reference Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, the official platform on the federal government of Canada. We don't invent anything. We echo the publication of the federal government of Canada. My name is Abraham Amekotu, and I am the director of the company called Canada Sans Frontière, abbreviated as CCSF. In the course of this video, we will show you the reasons for the failure of your project to immigrate to Canada. That's why we recommend you to watch it carefully until the end so that you don't make the same mistakes again. The company called Canada Sans Frontière, abbreviated as CCSF, is a company registered in the Trade and Credit Register of Togo, whose identification are displayed on the screen. We are specialized in immigration to Canada, either to study, work, create a business, or just for a tourist visit. At the beginning, we informed you, thereafter we prepared you, and finally we assist you at the beginning of the administrative procedure of immigration to Canada until the installation of the soles of your feet on Canadian soil. We do not give you the Canada visa. We offer paid services which must be mandatory purchased on our company's platform CCSF.com, either by Visa card or by mobile money or by bank transfer. If you choose mobile money purchase mode, you have the following option. Living in Togo, you can use T-Money or Move Flows. In Benin, you have the option between MTN Mobile Money or Move Flows. In Côte d'Ivoire, through MTN Mobile Money or Orange Money. In Senegal, either by Orange Money or Free Money. In Mali, by Orange Money, and in Niger, by Ether Money. We have only one and only physical office in Togo, in capital Lomé, Wanyome District, Immeuble Estas, opposite Pharmacie Bonté, on the road to Segbe. You can also find our office location by tapping Canada Sans Frontière on the search bar of Google Maps. And if you choose us for a competent, transparent, and reliable services, we can serve you wherever you currently reside in the world. There's no border limit to the offer of our services. Here are the reasons for the failure of your immigration project to Canada. We could take the whole day to talk about absolute passivity from different angles, but we are not going to finish. And to give you a basic and clear definition of the absolute passivity of man and woman, simply note that is the fact of waiting something but crossing your arms so that it falls from the sky for you. And this is predominant in the majority of the human race living in Africa, Asia, Europe, USA, and even in Canada. Here's how it manifests itself: by staying within our framework. You want to immigrate to Canada, but you refuse to have all the information concerning your profile beforehand. Like, for example, a publication of barely a quarter of an hour is made on your project, your dream, but you refuse to follow it until the end by skipping it and then write in our boxes or in the comments, "I'm interested, what should I do?" Personally, if something interests me, I give my time to it in order to better understand. And if there is an obligation to fulfill, I honor it before contacting the person indicated. Now, from you to me, how could your plan to immigrate to Canada that you yourself have established be successful if you refuse to inform yourself beforehand? Immigrating to Canada is not rocket science. It is not a visa lottery either. It's exactly like 1 + 1 is 2. But unfortunately, not everyone can immigrate to Canada, from where you have the obligation to know it, rather by informing you sufficiently so as not to throw your money by the windows. In addition, you do not need an agency or an immigration firm in Canada for the success of your project, because everything is described on the official platform of the federal government of Canada. But if you are afraid of getting lost, then you can call on a legally constituted company to assist you so as not to lose your money and the opportunity. Refuse to have all the information concerning your profile beforehand, and it will surely cost you the skin of your buttocks, because you will have lost your savings in frauds and scams only to arrive at regrets. Blind credulity is a reason that kills some of our African brothers and sisters living in Africa. Blind gullibility is blind belief in everything you see and hear. While remaining within the framework of our work, we continue by saying that the field of activity of immigration in Canada, like all other sectors of activity on earth, is polluted, composed of true and false, and is not the fact that you communicate with someone who has a phone number from Canada that you are in good hands. It is not also the fact of viewing a video in which a brother and or sister of African origin speaks. Nowadays, with the advancement of technology, one can use a phone number from Canada while being in Africa, in Togo, in my native country, and is also an open secret that looks deceiving. For example, if you choose our company, Canada Sans Frontière, to assist you in carrying out your immigration project in Canada, the reasons for your choice must be the competence, transparency, and reliability of our services, and not on the appearance that we present to you. Thus, you have the obligation to have the discernment in order to distinguish the authentic and the false. And if you ever fail, you will be the only one to pay the price. Precipitation is simply defined as rushing, going very fast to achieve a given goal. It is an unsightly trait common to all humans, but it has a particular twist with some of our African brothers and sisters living in Africa. And this is what leads them to want to take shortcuts, detours, and contours rather than the normal and legal routes. Unfortunately, in the context of immigration to Canada, it does not work and will not work like this. The processing time for immigration applications to Canada are set and published by the federal government of Canada on its official platform, and there is no preferential treatment reserved for anyone. Brothers and sisters, wake up and stop being cheated again and again by your contemporaries who are from the same century as you. There are no shortcuts and detours to immigrating to Canada. You will spend your money over and over again, but you will not achieve your goal of immigrating to Canada. If you refuse to follow the guidelines given by the federal government of Canada on its official platform, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Free is a reason that continues to kill us Africans in general. Dear brothers and sisters, remember once and for all that every service rendered on earth by a man or a woman to his neighbor pays off. Whatever the speech, the kindness, the friendliness, the humanism demonstrated by your interlocutor, the service rendered is never free. Immigration to Canada is not free, and the related services are not either. With that, don't let anyone fool you that they will help you get to Canada for free. God created us the help to think, heart to believe His word. Apart from the divine redemption of the cross at Golgotha, nothing, absolutely nothing else is free in the human race. Let him who has ears to hear, hear. Grant us the favor to serve you by giving us the opportunity. Choose our company, Cabinet Canada Sans Frontière, for its competent, transparent, and reliable services in order to assist you in carrying out your immigration project in Canada. Become a client of our company now by purchasing our subscription service on our official platform, cabinetcsf.com, in order to have all the necessary information you need to better plan your immigration project, and above all, remember to grant us the favor to serve you by giving us the opportunity. Cabinet Canada Sans Frontières. Immigrate to Canada with confidence.